In companies across the world, employees are the people who make the business run smoothly. And without them, many companies would be in serious trouble. But despite the need for an efficient, productive, and motivated workforce, not all companies recognize the efforts that employees make. And this can have a detrimental impact, leaving some employees feeling unappreciated, undervalued, unmotivated, and uninspired. Employees who do not feel appreciated by their workplace are likely to be less productive, take more sick days, and leave companies quicker. But workplaces that get this right can benefit from improved loyalty, decreased staff turnover, less sick days, increased productivity, and more. So in this video, we're going to look at 5 ways companies can show appreciation to their most valuable asset, their people. I was delivering some employee workshops last week, and one of the teams that I was delivering these workshops to had been facing high employee turnover. This team had higher staff turnover than the other teams within the company, and management couldn't work out why. But during the workshop, one of the employees expressed to me privately some telling information. In their words, this employee said, "Management let some of our colleagues get away with not doing much work and don't show appreciation to those of us that are working hard." This employee was disgruntled because they felt their hard work was not being recognized. And one of the simplest ways companies can show appreciation to their staff is first by recognizing their hard work. Say thank you to team members for their hard work. Perhaps write an appreciation letter or take them to one side and express some gratitude towards them for their hard work. When workplaces showcase appreciation verbally, it can help employees to feel valued and appreciated. Last month, I was hired by a multi-award-winning academy trust to help deliver a range of wellbeing workshops to show their admin staff that they care. But there was something unique about these admin staff. Almost everyone I spoke to seemed happy in their job role. And there was a reason for this. This workplace understood the importance of showing appreciation to their employees, but most importantly, how to do it. Well, to begin with, the day that I was a part of was a day of appreciation. They hired me to deliver a keynote speech on gratitude. I also delivered a range of well-being workshops, but they also arranged lots of fun activities for the day, including archery, hiring segways, mindfulness sessions, yoga sessions, and more. They also put on a healthy and nutritious lunch for all staff to enjoy, which they kindly invited me along to. But this workplace took pride in showing their employees that they appreciate them. And I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds pretty expensive, and I'm sure it was. But this workplace were willing to invest in their people. But if your workplace want free resources to help support the health and well-being of its employees, join the free mailing list. The link's in the description box. Now, this next appreciation method has a positive impact that workplaces may not even realize. I want you to imagine this. You're having a rough day. Nothing seems to be going your way. The day is gloomy. The weather isn't good. The sky is gray, as it commonly is in the UK. But then you look at your inbox and read the latest company newsletter. And guess what? You've been featured. The company newsletter is praising you for your hard work and your efforts and your success on a recent project completion. How would this make you feel? Well, this is what happened at a company I was recently delivering my Harnessing Gratitude workshop to. Part of this workshop involves employees discussing and thinking about the things that they're grateful for, both in their personal lives and in their working lives. And I asked those that are comfortable to share some of those things with their colleagues. And one of those employees shared a heartwarming story about a moment where she felt extremely appreciated by her workplace. She missed coming into the office, meeting up with colleagues, and she was finding it difficult during this time. But she had an extreme moment of joy when her company showed her appreciation. She had completed a project that had a positive impact on the company. And in the company newsletter, she got a public shout out and a moment of appreciation. This public appreciation appreciation helped to bring joy in a time that was difficult for her. And years later, she still values and appreciates this moment. To this day, she's still grateful that her workplace showed appreciation in that newsletter. And public appreciation can go a long way, more than companies realize. Sometimes in workplaces, companies can get so hung up on continuously driving the business forward. This means they can often forget to acknowledge and appreciate moments of success. Quite often, a workplace achieves something, then it's straight on to the next project without any acknowledgement or pause to recharge. When workplaces are continuously moving at 100 miles per hour, this can contribute to burnout, employee stress, employee sickness, and other damaging outcomes, including reduced job satisfaction and absenteeism. And one of the companies I work with make extra effort to celebrate moments of success. They host an annual awards night to celebrate the contributions to their mission and celebrate standout employees who go above and beyond. And celebrating success is a great way workplaces can showcase their appreciation towards their employees. Now, this last point is for companies who truly want to show their employees that they care about them, they appreciate them, they respect their efforts, and want them to improve in their job role. Some of the biggest companies in the world prioritize this and ensure they get this right. And I'll share a few of these companies' strategies in a moment. And this is not a direct way of showing employee appreciation, but implementing it shows employees that you care. What am I talking about? I'm talking about opportunities for continuous development and learning. And here's a few companies that get it right. For example, Google offers a variety of educational programs and resources for its workforce, including Google career certificates and in-house training. They also offer access to career development tools, mentoring programs, and courses. They also have a 20% time policy, which encourages employees to use 20% of their time to focus on projects outside of work, personal projects that interest them. And Amazon also take pride in their employees' development. They pay 95% of tuition and fees towards a certificate or diploma in qualified fields of study, leading to in-demand jobs. The point is, these companies are trying to show their employees they appreciate them. But how do companies create a culture of appreciation and gratitude? Well, for 5 ways to do that, you need to watch this video here. And if you found this video useful, don't forget to press the like button.